So you see where the black pipe is right there. It goes along, and then it comes over to here. So I've already taken this one and moved it over there. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to move that one too, as I remember, because it's going right along that. Before I moved it, I wanted to dig out to see where the other stepping stones were, see where the placement is, because once I pull that off, it'll kind of give me an idea of how to relay that before I put this other one in there. And you'll have to do some finagling and stuff, but I want to get that moved so I can work on this line, get it dug down at least to there. And later on, if I want it, if for some reason it needs to go a little bit lower, then at least it's not going to be in my stepping stone, and I can move some dirt and kind of push it on down from there. But I think most of it is pretty deep. You know, you only need to have it 5 or 6 inches deep. See how deep this one is? Look at that. From there to here, that's probably 7-8 inches. You don't have to have it that deep. If you want it 4 or 5 inches, that's fine. But see right here, you can see where it's almost flush with underneath where the rocks were, and I guess that would have been okay. But because I've gone this far, I just want to get this dug down a little bit more. Be careful as you're digging too, in case you run across some drippers that tie in, kind of like this one, tied in there. Who knows what they have along here? And if you've got any wires, like see these wires here, that's for the timer that's in the garage, and that kind of went through here. And it's a good thing I didn't take a pickaxe or anything like that and start digging really hard with my pointed shovel. This was a good shovel to use, by the way. It was only a small one. I thought, what can I do with that? I can do all kinds of stuff with it. I can do it with one hand, shovel with one hand, dig out all kinds of roots with the tip of that. As you can see, I've been using it so much, I've actually worn it to smithereens, haven't I? Used to be a point right there. But last thing you want is when you're digging underground, do something like that. I could have chopped one of those wires off, and yeah, worst case scenario, you've got to get in there and fix it and stuff. That timer goes underneath here. There's some valves way over there, come all the way over here and come around the side of the house, and then the timer's located inside the garage. All kinds of things you got to worry about when you're digging underground.